Hello guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of XCOM Enemy Unknown. In the last mission we had a rescue and escort mission which went quite well. We did suffer an injury or two, however we did get quite a few promotions. We got some extra scientists, we got some extra cash and we got some panic reduction. So all in all things are going quite well. I think there might be a country or two that we're going to lose at the council meeting that's coming up shortly, but we have just been able to develop plasma weapons. No we haven't, laser weapons. No, plasma weapons would be nice at this stage in the game, but alas, we're going to have to work our way up there. So again, without further ado, let's get something cracking on. We now have our carapace armour, which is better than a smack in the eye, so we should definitely look at producing some of that. We can also build an alloy shiv, which is going to be great. I know I've already got a shiv in production, haven't even had a chance to use it yet, but the alloy shiv is much better. It has a lot more health and you can actually use it as half cover. So, yes, right. What can we have here that's going to be useful? Heavy lasers, precision lasers, both are slow because we have such a appalling number of scientists. Skeleton suits. Ooh, they are really useful. We do need better armor, so let's go for that. It will be slow. Hopefully we'll get some more scientists along the way. We've got 2 satellites being built here. We will armor, carapace armor. Well, we're going to need at least 6 if we can afford to make 6, because we have 6 people in the field. So we will make 6. And we will build an alloy shiv. There we go. And again, let's get back out there. We have abduction sites.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
So again, we've got North America, we've got Australia, which for the purposes of this game is counted as Asia, and we've got Egypt and Africa. So North America, Asia, Africa. So let's just have a look and see what would be the best place. So if we don't attend Australia, then Australia's going to go up, but so is Japan and China. And I think Russia's counted as Europe, so yeah, China and Japan would go up, which isn't a major problem, but then that would put Australia on alert as well. Egypt might be worth doing, because if I don't do Egypt, I'm going to have Egypt and South Africa. North America's fine at the moment, so I don't see a particular need to have to worry about that. So it's between Asia and Africa. Right, okay, so it's going to have to be the African one, because if I don't do Egypt, I'm going to have Egypt and South Africa on high alert. So that's quite an easy decision to make. Alien abductions, Egypt. It's very difficult. Of course it is. It's the most difficult one there is. Oh well. Right, so let's see who we have. We have 2 assaults, we have a support, we have a sniper, we have a couple of rookies as well. Right, are any of our heavies actually out of sickbay yet? No. Wonderful. Okay, so it's going to be more red shirts, unfortunately, for this mission. However, we are going to be a little bit better equipped. Because, first of all, you're going to have some nice armor.
Was developed using what we've learned from the alloys employed in the alien ship. It should prove to be both lighter and stronger than anything we've used in the past.
Okay, so we've got some better armor. I'm also going to give you a scope, so that will increase your accuracy. I'm just going to go through everybody else. Armor for you. And have a laser rifle. And for you, better armor and have a laser rifle. And for you, better armor and a laser rifle. Still going to give everybody else the better armor. And just you to go. Having some trouble with mouse control today. Right. So, as this is a very difficult mission, the laser weaponry and better armor couldn't have come at a better time, really.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating...
Okay, well, at least I have 6 units. So, I do intend to be very cautious again.
Watch your backs out there, people.
It is an annoyingly large map. And there's lots of cars. So there's plenty of stuff here that can explode. Which is never good. So, start moving people forwards and out. Try and find where the aliens are. Can't really see an awful lot in any direction, to be honest. Would be nice to know what's over there.
Scanning target area now.
And now I know exactly what's over there. Floaters. Now, if only I had a heavy with a rocket launcher, but I don't. Now, luckily, that battle scanner doesn't actually activate them. So I'm going to be careful not to get any closer to them. And I'm going to start getting people into a defensive position. Or possibly even an offensive position. I don't really want to go and put anybody behind that truck, because one, it's got a chance of exploding. And secondly, if I go that far forwards, it will more than likely activate them. So I don't want to have to do that. What am I going to do with you? I'll put you behind this car, just because. So I'm going to pop everybody onto Overwatch for this turn. Or everybody that can go on Overwatch, I'm going to do it for this turn.
Got my eyes on.
Affirmative, covering now.
If they move this way, hopefully we'll get a few shots at them. Right, they haven't moved this way. My difficulty is going to be getting to shoot at them. Right, Sniper's managed to move further forwards. I'm going to put him onto his pistol. Put him onto Overwatch. I am going to move you up. Put you on Overwatch. We still haven't activated them yet, which is really good. You can stay there. I'm going to dash you over here. This guy's just going to keep his eye in this direction just in case something nasty comes from over there. And I think, again, for this turn, I'm just going to pop everybody into Overwatch. Right, they're not doing an awful lot. They are moving around. I suppose the only thing I can do really is to... I don't really want to give my position away. That's the problem. But I'm going to have to push forward sometimes. Unfortunately, I'm in really good cover at the moment, so I don't really want to run out there and let them know where I am. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I'm just wondering if it's far enough to get a grenade over there. Yeah, not quite, unfortunately. I don't want to move him any further down, as there's a chance that he may trigger something down this street. Ooh, decisions. Okay, what do we do? Where's my sniper? You still can't see anybody there, can you? So, let's put you back onto your sniper rifle. It's so tempting just literally to camp here and just let them come to me.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
This does sometimes seem like a bit of a cheesy tactic, but the odds in this game are very stacked heavily in the aliens' favour. So if you don't employ a little bit of cheese with your tactics, then the aliens are just going to walk all over you. Right, so they still haven't seen me. So I'm going to push forwards. Haven't set anybody else off yet, which is good. Have a grenade. Have a bouncy grenade.
Fastball special. Here they come.
A banana bomb may have been more useful. Well, they're all down to 1 health. One of them's already flanked. Yeah, oddly enough, you can't see anybody. How strange. You can. So, let's start picking these guys off.
He's down.
Now they're down to 2. Let's move you forward. 45. You can only see one of them. Okay, well, we'll take it. Our first shot with a laser rifle, and it's a hit. Not an awful lot you can do. Can you see them? No. Right, I think what I'm going to do is leave everybody else on Overwatch. People are generally in high cover. Yeah, my sniper still doesn't have a shot for some reason, but if I leave him in Overwatch and he steps forwards, maybe that will change. As you can see, this assault guy here has got loads of health. That's because of the ability that I've just given him. Because he's wearing armor, he actually gets a much better health upgrade.
Hostiles pacified.
Now that was a shot. Okay. Now, do I assume there's going to be anything on the outside of this complex? Possibly. But probably not. So, I'm going to run back. I'm going to run back and I'm going to start pushing this way. Whilst hopefully still being sensible with cover. And I use the word sensibly with much optimism. Okay, let's get you around here. And let's move you forwards. Okay, I think everybody's in a position to go into Overwatch now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Now, I do like laser rifles. They're more accurate. They do more damage. The downside with them is that they do seem to run out of ammo very quickly. Which is not always a good thing. So, who can see our floating friends? Apparently nobody. Okay. We can't see them, yet we can see them. That's high cover.
Contact.
Now they're going to go and have their little turn and go and hide. Again, that annoying mechanic that stops you from being able to sneak up on aliens. 45% chance. Either way, it's going to be 45%, so...
X-ray down.
And he's down. Okay, I'm going to stack these guys up at the door. Because I get a feeling there's going to be something inside there. Now, my sniper isn't going to be able to take a shot on the same turn. You're not going to be able to get close enough to do anything. But I'm going to bring you forwards anyway. You are in high cover. So I think I will leave my sniper on Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
I'm on it.
Now, what can we do with you? I could run and gun. There is a chance,
Moving at the speed of
however
death.
remote, that you can get far enough forwards to take a shot at that alien. No, not quite far enough. But I can put him on Overwatch. So if he comes out of his little corner...
They're backing up! Advance!
and floats through the wall.
Shot wide.
But there should be another couple of people there that can take a shot. Yeah, brilliant. There we go. One cooked floater. And it is now our turn. So, let's open the garage door. And enter the warehouse of death. Now, where does that ladder actually go? Okay, there's like a little landing inside above the roof that we can't see. There could be something in here. It's always difficult to tell. But we shall carry on to push forwards. Okay. Now that car's blown out, so it's in no danger of blowing up again. Oh, crap. So, mutants. Far too much health, the ability to intimidate, definitely the ability to use grenades. Do I have any... Right, I can use a grenade with you. Why not? They're in cover, so... Whoa, crazy camera. If I aim this there... Actually, if I aim it... there... We should do damage to all three mutants and destroy both cars. No, didn't quite get the front car. Oh no, it is on fire. No, that's fine. Didn't quite hit the mutant at the back, which is a shame. Who have I currently got selected? You. Which is kind of pointless because you've got a grenade, but you're too far away to do anything useful. I'm going to put you in Overwatch so I don't have to deal with you anymore. Now, I could use Flush with you. Bring you out of cover. Of course, there's always the risk that it's just going to put you into more cover. Right, okay, he's backed off a little bit, which is helpful. You still can't see anybody. So, I'm going to dash you forwards because you're going to need to be able to take some shots on the next turn or we're going to be in trouble. And I'm going to bring you forwards. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use your smoke grenade here. And that'll put all three of those guys in a smoke cloud. Or at least it should do. Now, if they don't move away from behind that cover this turn, the car's going to explode.
I'm pinned down here.
Well, at least he missed, so the smoke was serving its purpose. Is he going to repeat the action?
That was close.
And he missed. Now, that car is on fire there, so I do have to be careful. So that one exploded, but they were too far away from it to take any damage. Just my luck. However, it is once again my turn. 51% chance or a 47% chance. Damn it.
No way that just happened. Raining ammo fast.
Right, I really cannot stay there at all. What can you... You can't even see them. You are actually stood... I mean, actually stood next to them, but you can't see them. Doi. Okay, right. This is going to be risky. Well, at least that's one of them down. Now, I am flanked by the other one that is hiding there. See, that's not a good percent chance to hit either. But I need to move you out of the way because that car's going to blow up. So, let's move you over here. Not a great chance to hit, but it is a chance to hit. Ah, he's only got 1 health left now. Fortunately, not enough to kill him. And I do still have the other one to worry about. Now, my sniper, well, still only a 41% chance to hit. It's not great. Nope.
Missed the target.
See, really should have left some people on Overwatch now. Okay, I'm just going to start moving people through. Again, possibly a bit risky.
Got it covered.
We may take some casualties on this turn. As we are being flanked. These guys can do a lot of damage. And he's caused panic. Out comes a grenade. That's because I've got 2 guys standing next to each other. Very much my own fault. Very, very much my own fault. So the first thing I'm going to do... I'm not even going to do that, actually. Not enough ammo to fire. So he's going to have to reload, because he's... Actually, no. Scrap that. He's going to switch to his pistol. Now, he only has a 44% chance to hit, but if I go and stand here... I can put my pistol down his throat and kill him that way. Now, I've got to move away from this burning car. I'll heal my sniper first. Heal myself on the next turn. Now my sniper can see him with squad sight. But I've already used this turn, so not so good for the sniper. I think what I'm going to do here... That was risky. There could have been something in that room, but I'm going to put her into Overwatch. Might be able to take him out should he pop his head out. Got a feeling that this room is clear, but I need to be certain. Might as well put you on Overwatch with your pistol. And that car goes. Are you going to remain panicked? Ah. It's only a pistol shot though, it's not going to do a lot of damage even if it hits.
Missed the target.
And that's exactly the reason why I ran her outside. Although once again she still manages to miss. Still, he's leaving himself out in the open now.
They got me flanked.
Moving to flank me.
That's your turn, is it? You're going to stand. You're going to stop there. That okay? If that's your plan, that's fine. Once again, it'd be better if I wasn't an idiot and actually swapped from the pistol to my main weapon there. But no, that's fine. Up to 5 damage. Right, we need a crit here. If this hits, he's dead. So of course it misses.
Missed the target.
Right, what percent chance do you have to hit? 51. So, let's move you right next to him. 100% chance to hit. Won't kill him, but... Oh, yes it was. Obviously I can't count. Oh no, it crit, that's why. There we go. Which now means you can actually heal yourself as well. Oh no, I'm just going to heal the sniper again. Like I said, sometimes you just have those days, and this is one of them. Right, we've still got at least one alien left. Or one group. So, I'm going to try and be cautious with everybody. Going to try and get everybody reloaded. Try and get everybody fully healed. Right, without ballsing it up this time, heal yourself. There we go. Now, how far can we see? They could be this side of the wall, or they could be in this building complex, which is going to be my guess, to be honest. So let's get my sniper over here. And let's start moving people forwards. Let's reload with you. Let's move you forwards. Get you to reload. Could do with more people on Overwatch, really, but no, we'll put you on Overwatch. Actually, you've got enough ammo in there. Put you back on your shotgun and move you behind this car. Get you to reload.
Reloaded.
I think that's everybody. Yes, so they're either in the building or they are round the corner behind the building. Well, I can partially see around the building now, and they're not there.
Weapon time.
And I've discovered them hiding in the filing cabinet. Right, one's running outside. And I know exactly where you... Are you going to take a reaction shot? No, you're just going to tell me you can hear it, even though we already know where he is. So, 34% chance. Unlikely it's going to hit, but you never know. Sometimes it does.
X-ray neutralized.
So, let's bring you out, just in case there's any more. Pop you onto Overwatch again. Now, we didn't... Let's just zip the camera around. We don't know exactly where you are, do we? So, if I run and gun, how far can you get? Not far enough. Well, you can get far enough to see him, at least. And he is flanked. So, 69% chance to hit.
Nailed him. Mission accomplished.
And that's a very difficult mission completed, with 10 dead aliens and no dead operatives. A couple of flesh wounds, but that seems to be the way it goes. So panic in Australia, which we expected. And a few more promotions for people in the sick bay. So Executioner, 10 aim against targets with less than 50% health. Or eliminates the aim penalty on reaction shots and allows reaction shots to cause critical hits. I think we'll go for that one because most of the time what we do with the sniper is we actually leave him with reaction shots on. Lightning reflexes or close and personal. Lightning reflexes is good if you're on the front line because it means that the first reaction shot taken against you will miss, and that's already saved one of our soldiers in an earlier mission. And we've got a rookie who has been promoted to assault once again. So we seem to have a barracks full of assault soldiers at the moment. And we've just been given a new sniper.
Commander.
So if I just quickly pop into the barracks, view our soldiers.
More frequent. Our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
And what we're going to do is we're going to train one of these up with kind of the opposite abilities to the other one. Because it just gives you some variety. We'll just customise, we'll just, we'll change the armour because why not, we can. Make the colour blue, dark blue, which is our sniper colour. Oh, not purple, blue, there we go. Right, so yeah, we've got a lot of our main team actually laying up at the moment. If we can afford it, however, in the Officer Training School. No, thought Rapid Recovery, we do already have it purchased. That is strange. Really strange. $25 experience gained from kills, or do we get new soldiers automatically promoted to the squaddy rank? I think we will go for that. So, let's just have a look in the grey market. Sell a few sectoid corpses, plenty of floater corpses, plenty of thin man corpses. Don't really want to sell anything else. So if we go into the barracks and we hire soldiers, and we'll hire 4. When they arrive, they will already have a class assigned to them. So, on our next episode, we should get our Shiv, and we should get our satellites up, at least one of them, before the council report. And we should get some nice upgrades as well. So, until next time, thank you for watching, and please come back for the next episode.